Welcome to Austria. Today we're skipping the big cities and heading straight for the heart of the Alps, hidden villages, fresh mountain air, and real Austrian culture. We'll wander through secret Alpine gems, meet locals, and taste legendary apple strudel. This isn't just a trip, it's an adventure for the senses. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's dive into the magic of the Austrian Alps together. All music is from YouTube Studio, so you can relax and enjoy the journey, ad interruption free. Ready? Let's go! First stop, Hallstatt. Tucked away between the glassy waters of the lake and the dramatic peaks of the Austrian Alps, this village feels like it's been plucked straight from the pages of a storybook. Just look at this place. Crystal clear lake reflecting the sky, towering mountains rising like ancient guardians, and wooden houses clinging to the hillside, their facades weathered by centuries of wind and rain. Walking these narrow streets, you hear only the gentle lapping of water and the distant chime of church bells. It's pure tranquility, a kind of peace that settles deep in your bones. The history here is alive in every cobblestone and timber beam. Each step you take echoes with stories of salt miners, fishermen, and families who have called Hallstatt home for generations. I met a shop owner whose family has lived here for generations. She welcomed me with a warm smile and offered a slice of homemade cake. Delicious, of course, and made from a recipe passed down through the years. It's these small moments of connection that make Hallstatt feel so special. The houses are stacked along the hillside, each balcony overflowing with bright red geraniums and trailing ivy, a riot of color against the deep greens of the forest and the shimmering blue of the lake. Every window seems to frame a perfect view. Swans glide gracefully across the lake, their white feathers mirrored in the still water. And then there's that classic viewpoint, the one you've seen on postcards, where the village, lake, and mountains come together in a scene that takes your breath away. Sometimes, you just have to put the camera down and be present. Let the beauty of this place wash over you, and realize that some moments are too perfect to capture, meant only to be felt. Hallstatt makes you feel small in the best way, connected to something bigger, something timeless. The mountains and lake remind you that nature's wonders have been here long before us, and will remain long after. Imagine this place in winter, when snow blankets the rooftops and smoke curls from chimneys, turning the village into a scene from a snow globe. The quiet is even deeper, and the whole world seems to slow down. But today, with flowers blooming, the lake sparkling in the sunlight, and the air filled with birdsong, it's heaven on earth. Every season here brings its own kind of magic. It's a living reminder that places untouched by the modern rush still exist. Here, there are no cars crowding the streets, no neon signs, just the timeless beauty of nature and tradition. Sharing this with you is the best part. Whether you're here in person or traveling through my lens, I hope you feel the wonder and warmth of Hallstatt. The air smells of pine, clean water, and something sweet baking nearby. Every breath is a reminder of how fresh and alive this place is. Hallstatt isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a step back to a simpler, more beautiful world. It's a place where you can slow down, breathe deeply, and remember what really matters, and we're just getting started. There's so much more to explore, so many stories waiting to be discovered. Let's see where the journey takes us next. Welcome to Alpbach, Austria's most beautiful village, tucked away in the heart of the Tyrolean Alps, where time seems to slow down and every corner feels like a page from a storybook. Here, every house competes in a friendly battle of flower boxes, each balcony bursting with a riot of color. Geraniums, petunias, and begonias spill over the railings, creating a living tapestry that changes with the seasons. The whole village is a garden, the air thick with the sweet scent of blossoms. Walking through Alpbach feels like wandering through a painter's palette, with every path lined by lush gardens and wildflowers. Every building follows traditional stone and wood styles, preserving harmony and heritage. The architecture is a tribute to centuries-old craftsmanship, with each home telling its own story through carved balconies and weathered beams. Locals wave from balconies, making you feel like a guest, not a tourist. Their warmth is genuine, and it's easy to strike up a conversation or share a laugh with someone you've just met. The mountains cradle the village, offering 360-degree alpine views, green pastures, forests, and rocky peaks. No matter where you look, the landscape is breathtaking, inviting you to pause and take it all in. I found a bakery, couldn't resist the pastries. The smell of fresh bread and strudel drifts through the air, and every bite tastes like comfort and tradition. The sense of community is everywhere. Neighbors chatting, kids playing, laughter in the square. It's a place where everyone seems to know each other, and visitors are welcomed with open arms. It's safe, wholesome, and welcoming. You can stroll the streets at any hour, feeling completely at ease, surrounded by the gentle rhythm of village life. Alpbach is a reminder of the beauty of community and tradition. Festivals and gatherings fill the calendar, bringing everyone together to celebrate local culture and history. I took a cable car up the mountain. The view was spectacular, a patchwork of fields and farmhouses below. From above, you see how the village nestles perfectly into the landscape, a harmonious blend of nature and human touch. Cowbells echo in the distance, the soundtrack of the Alps. The gentle clanging is both soothing and timeless, a reminder of the region's deep agricultural roots. This village isn't just pretty, it has a beautiful soul. As the sun sets, golden light bathes the rooftops and the whole valley glows with a peaceful energy. Here, you slow down, savor a smile, a flower, a view. Life's simple pleasures are celebrated, and every moment feels meaningful. Alpbach has captured my heart. I'm already planning my imaginary retirement here, dreaming of mornings filled with mountain air and evenings spent among friends and flowers. Welcome to Filsmoos, a hidden gem for outdoor lovers. Tucked away in the heart of the Austrian Alps, this charming village is a dream come true for anyone who craves adventure, tranquility, and breathtaking scenery all in one place. Nestled at the foot of the dramatic Gosokam range, the air here is crisp and invigorating. Each breath fills your lungs with the scent of pine and wildflowers, instantly refreshing your spirit and awakening your senses. The village is cozy, with family-run inns radiating warmth and genuine hospitality. Every window is adorned with colorful flower boxes, and the locals greet you with a smile that makes you feel right at home, even if you've traveled from far away. I stopped at a mountain hut for Käsespätzle, Austrian mac and cheese, but better. The dish is rich, creamy, and topped with crispy onions, the perfect comfort food after a long hike. Eating it on a sun-drenched terrace surrounded by mountain views is an experience in itself. The real magic is in the trails, hundreds of kilometers winding through wildflower meadows, ancient forests, and up to sparkling alpine lakes. Whether you're a seasoned trekker or a casual stroller, there's a path here for everyone, each offering its own unique perspective of the landscape. We hiked to Almsee, a crystal-clear lake reflecting the mountains, pure serenity. The stillness of the water and the mirror-like reflections create a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. Along the way, tiny chapels and grazing cows with jingling bells add a spiritual, peaceful touch. These simple sights remind you to slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the quiet beauty of the mountains. The innkeeper packed us a snack, fresh bread, cheese, and an apple, a simple gesture that meant the world. Sharing this meal on a grassy hillside, with the sound of distant cowbells, made the moment even more special. As the sun set, the mountains glowed pink and orange, alpenglow at its finest. The sky transforms into a canvas of color, and for a few magical minutes the entire landscape feels enchanted. Filsmoos is a place to challenge yourself, find peace, and reconnect with nature and people. Here, every step is an invitation to explore, to savor the moment, and to discover the true meaning of adventure. Now we're in Heiligenblut, at the base of the mighty Großglockner, the highest peak in Austria. The village sits in the shadow of this giant, steeped in legend and history. The church, with its Gothic spire, stands as a beacon against the snow-capped mountain. Inside, centuries of devotion echo in the silence. Locals here live with the mountain's power every day, resilient and wise. I met a mountain guide who spoke of Großglockner with deep respect, not conquest. The Großglockner High Alpine Road offers jaw-dropping views, glaciers, waterfalls, endless sky. Sitting at a cafe terrace, hot chocolate in hand, the scale of nature puts everything in perspective. Heiligenblut is more than a village. It's a place of pilgrimage, reflection, and awe. After the drama of the peaks, welcome to Maria Alm, a sanctuary of peace. The village sits in a sunny valley, surrounded by meadows and gentle mountains. The church spire rises above, a symbol of calm. Here, tradition thrives, festivals, music, and community spirit. I walked through wildflower fields, lay in the grass, and watched the sky, pure happiness. I met a farmer tending his herd, We shared smiles and a moment of connection. Maria Alm is known for its herbal traditions. Guided walks teach the healing power of local plants. This is a place to heal, disconnect from noise, and reconnect with yourself. If you listen, you'll hear a song of peace and tradition. Now we're on the shores of Lake Wolfgang, in the lively town of St. Wolfgang. The turquoise lake and Schafberg Mountain create a stunning backdrop. The town is a maze of painted houses, markets, and vibrant squares. I tried fresh smoked fish by the lake. Perfection. The White Horse Inn, made famous by an operetta, adds romance and history. St. Wolfgang buzzes with artistic energy, inspiring musicians and writers for centuries. We took a paddle steamer across the lake. The views are spectacular. The Schafbergbahn Cog Railway climbs the mountain, offering panoramic Alpine vistas. St. Wolfgang is alive with families, laughter, and celebration. Here, nature and culture dance together. Mountain adventures by day, music and markets by night. It's a place of contrasts, charm, and pure joy. Our final stop, Werfenwing, a pioneer in sustainable tourism. Here you hand over your car keys and travel by electric car, e-bike, or horse-drawn carriage. The village is quieter, the streets belong to people, and the connection to nature is stronger. Luxury here is clean air, silence, and freedom to roam. I biked to a viewpoint. Fresh air, stunning views, and a little electric boost on the hills. The whole community is committed to preserving this landscape for future generations. I spoke with the mayor. His passion for sustainability is inspiring. In Werfenwang, you're not just a tourist, you're part of the solution. This is the future of travel, meaningful, intentional, and kind to the planet. Werfenwang isn't just the end of our journey, it's a new beginning for how we explore the world. And just like that, our journey through Austria's secret Alpine villages comes to an end. We've seen fairy tale lakes, flower-filled balconies, and a hopeful green future. We've met wonderful people, tasted incredible food, and been humbled by the Alps. Sharing this with you is the best part of what I do. If you enjoyed this adventure, please subscribe. It helps us keep exploring and sharing these stories. Until next time, explore with an open heart and an empty stomach. Be curious, be kind, and say yes to new experiences. The world is full of friends you haven't met yet. Bye!